Hello everybody, welcome back to one of my videos. This is going to be Elena of Avalor Season 3, Episode 4, Shrinking Royals. Okay. Before I say anything else, let's roll the intro and then I'll talk about this. In the kingdom old and grand, Elena, princess bravely rules the land. Elena, with her family by her side, it's a wild and daring ride. Elena of Avalor. So yeah, the Shrinking Royals. Do you know those episode titles that say, man, Disney really ran out of creativity? I don't think they ran out of creativity here per se, but you know that show you can see like, man, this doesn't sound like it's going to turn out good. It's not. I mean, the show is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not too good for the characters. Especially when the Kratom does bite them. What? We're gonna get into that. We are, I promise we are. So, before we jump into the episode, this is the last movie I'm going to be filming. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm not taking it to Arizona. This is still Missouri. Not sure if you can see the background. Yeah. See, so I'm still in Missouri. This is going to be a last video filmed in Missouri before I go to Arizona. So this is Sunday. I'm filming this movie today. Probably when I go to the airport. So if this movie comes out 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be posting it while I'm in the airport waiting for the plane. Because I try to get there early. Like 3 hours to go to security. Check the chair. They just search the cane. And then there's a medicine bag they got to be. This is over the limit. What is this for? Pain? What's the condition? Then it's okay, we understand. Yeah, when you start mentioning 50 medical conditions, oh, this person is not just trying to sneak stuff through the airport, he really is injured. So, if it comes out early, that's why I'm going to film it while I'm waiting for my plane. Because I still get like 5-10 minutes before the plane does actually get there. You're waiting for everybody to get off. I mean, I'm pre-boarding, but still. I may film it on the plane before it takes off, while we still have, Wi-Fi connection on the ground. But I'm not sure just yet. So, I'm filming this movie Sunday. I'll be posting it tomorrow. By the time, I might post it in the airport, so while it's test time to download. I did actually post one on a plane, and we took off too quick, and I didn't have time to download it or nothing. So, yeah. I might film it on the way. Yeah, on the way, because we got an hour to the airport. So, yeah, I'm filming on the way, so we have an hour and all this hour time for it to start working. I don't think x-ray machines that scan your phone mess with downloading. If they ask what's downloading, I can say, hey, subscribe to my channel, and you can find out. So, remember, if any of you work at the St. Louis airport and you want to know what's downloading on my phone, subscribe to my channel. Anyways, when y'all see this movie, I will be in Arizona tomorrow. So I will film another movie. I'm going to watch Elena tomorrow when we get to the hotel room and go, fine, they're back there. And after my appointment, I'm going to film another one on Tuesday, and I'm going to post it on Wednesday. So the next movie you're going to see, I will be in Arizona when I watch it, film it, and post it. The Friday video, I don't know when the plane leaves. If the plane doesn't leave early, like it leaves more in the afternoon, I'm going to film it in Missouri. But if it's a while, I'm going to have to film it back in Missouri. Yeah. So anyways, let's jump into the video. So, this movie starts off with, Julio, what's he doing? Trying to think of how, do the Feast of Friendship. I know that Julio's managed to trade the Why don't you get Doña Paloma to do this assistant to the Magister? Wait, is it assistant Magister or assistant to the... Hey, is it assistant to the Magister? Let's see. Assistant to the Magister, it is, okay. So anyways, Julio... I knew all along what it was. So anyways, Julio's there, and he's getting ready to tell Elena his plans. And then Doña Paloma is in the castle. As my 15th time of her seeing the Feast of Friendship. Wait. 15th time? Have you been doing it for the past 15 years when Shariki was there? Or how many times do they have in a year? Because, I mean, there's no context, and you can't say, oh, I'm not specifying the time. Elena is currently gonna be 20 in a few episodes. She's been trapped in the Avalor for 41 years, everybody. This is 4 years. 15 time holding it. And you might say, well, how many times does it happen a year? We're going to find out how often it happens a year. I don't remember what part of the episode I'm sure I'll think of it, but she said this. Oh, I remember. Okay. I'll tell you about later. Now I remember it. It's actually a very important part of the movie. So anyways, she turned all this stuff and said, sounds good. Julio, what are you doing here? Well, if Julio told you to orchestrate this. Well, it only seems fair I've hosted friendship and I'm assistant magister. Wait, Doña Paloma's assistant magister tried when? Oh, no, never mind. Julio goes, assistant to the magister. Mega burn right there, man. So, yeah, assistant to the magister, I guess. So, anyways, they're there and they're, gonna have Julio say his plan. He says that he put out this magical temple where the Mervians held their trade deals. Not bad idea. Okay, let's see what else. Then say I made mini masapon, the little flower, I think that's what they're called. Some kind of dessert. And they're there, the royals, and they said, I think we should invite the royals themselves instead of ambassadors. And then someone says, but where's me masipon Esteban? Because, he was saying about changes. Someone says, yes, change is good. Like, don't you like? I think they've done this since Naomi and Armando and all that. Last episode when she was elected as assistant to the magistrate, you all saw that. So, but then Julio says, Esteban said, where's me masipon Chancellor Esteban? He says, sir, as businessman, I learned best to cut out the mere man when possible. And then he says, oh, no. Change is bad. And I was like, now tables have turned, Chancellor. So he's not saying Doña Paloma won't be at the Feast of Friendship. So, because she's assistant to the Magister. So she gotta be there. But still, I won't be. So they're seeing the three rulers of the King of Paraiso. First time we see him. It's just this picture, and you're gonna find out. Then, I don't know why Prince Alonso or King Juan Ramon aren't there. They were at the Royal Retreat last year. And yes, it was last year, I'm sure of that. Maybe they're firming up alliances with two of the kingdoms and they're allowing new ones to come? I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe they thought it was Paraiso. What makes sense they would invite Paraiso because this isn't like a new alliance. So, I can get it, yep. So, like I said, it's a new alliance. So anyways, he says that Julio has no idea what he's doing. I've run Magister Trade longer. And then says, how dare I not invite Mini Masipon and Chancellor Esteban? Esteban, oh my god. Just say, can I come and assist Elena? What if they want to bring in the ambassador with them to assist them? So, anyways, they said, what would they say? We need to ruin the feast. What? Why? Why ruin the feast? This what makes something go bad. A feast. Bad guest. All of the rulers get along great when you invite a secret special guest. Someone rude, obnoxious, somebody that no one can get along with. And they look behind a planet like, this grin is like, King Hector. Wow, we haven't seen him, but no, not Hector. Oh my gosh. Maybe he's gonna be good. It's a royal retreat. Or not a retreat, that's where he was. This is the Feast of Friendship. He's gonna be nice. It was his party when Elena invited him, and she wasn't not. Oh, no, he's gonna ruin the feast. So all the rulers get there, and Val's there. Her dad says she needs more diplomatic experience, so she's gonna be queen someday. And so being a queen's easy, and Elena's like, I'm not queen, it's not easy. So then they invite Toshi, King Toshi from the King of South to not King Toshi, that's trying to think of his name. Soji, his brother Soji. So it's Ambassador Soji. Or no, that's who was there last time was Ambassador, so he just said King Toshi, and he has a representative, but it was not his brother. I'll find out which one was his brother. Maybe since it's one day. It was one day last time too, but I don't know. Maybe he wants his brother to protect him, and now he knows Elena's not a crazy weird psycho. What about Esteban? When he goes, these are diplomatic catastrophe, Elena's clear and not ready for responsibility, comes to the crown. Well, Esteban's not there with Doña Paloma, and he doesn't know how she is. Did his brother tell him, hey, great psycho, Doña Paloma turned me into a dang bull. And I almost trampled Alonzo. We almost broke the whole train deal during every around my crisis. He didn't say that? Maybe so, oh no, it went great. When I'm angry, I never show it felt good to let out. I was a little angry about it. Nah, it's all good now. I don't know. So anyways, Esteban's there, Doña Paloma and Julio are there, and then they invite Queen Abigail from the Kingdom of Neuburg. Oh, it's one of those voices. But before all this, Julio's nervous. And she made him a vest for Magister. It says, if only Abuelita could see us now. So she's watching. She worked her fingers to the bone, screamed and saved to make a home. We had no gold, but we had drive. Somehow she taught us to survive. This feast can be no less than great. I cannot leave it up to fate. And then he's, Abuela, hi, it's me, Julio. Abuelita, please give me a sign. Abuela, show me you are here with me, por favor. It's almost time. He has a locket. He went, Rainbow Banner is a fire on our picture. Abuela, I do all this in her honor. I'll go the extra mile to show her that her sacrifice is truly worth her while. I must succeed in her honor and throw a feast with style. If I impress all those kings and queens, I should make her smile, and it will all be worthwhile. Think that I made her smile in her honor. So, like I said, he's more confident because he feels like his grandma's there with him. So, they're there, and then, Abigail says, hey, I hear you're March King Hector at your first royal retreat. Oh, let me just say a nice way person. Near am I. And then, oh, who's that, Doña Paloma? And then goes, King Hector, hey, who's the knucklehead that forget pick me up with the 14 gold carriage? Not King Hector. And I was at the porch picking him up. I was luckily on my way by the porch. What were you doing by the porch? That was what I'd ask, but no. No one asked the question, what was you doing by the porch? So he says, I could stay on, as your helper. If helper, you mean do whatever I say? And yes, he goes, Karen just goes like, So, isn't that illegal to invite somebody without the Grand Council or Magistrate's consent? Because they didn't have anybody's consent. And even when he says, you invite King Hector, I didn't. Well, I'm asking, leaving Doña Paloma. Probably a good idea. Julio, I'm sure I can't help it. Julio, I'll take care of him. I ain't getting to sign a trade deal. But King Hector can be bossy, pushy. Oh, no. Difficult. Like Joaquin. But I can handle him. So he's showing them the magic temple and say for some reason the Moravians never raised their voice in there for some strange reason. And then he goes, let's get on with it. And just so y'all know, I'm doing this after getting a sore throat. So anyways, they're showing all their stuff and he's like, meh, meh, meh. But the good thing about Trey goes, maybe it looks better on. Let's see how we go. Nope. It said, why'd you bring the tray, Hector? Oh, a toy boat. Did you bring a rubber ducky to go with it? But then said, I believe that is his new ship. The non-zero ship, the Wave Smasher. That's what's called a sea flasher. That's the Wave Smasher. So, they're there, and they said, please take your seats for the feast. And he went out to go grab the kraton that he's about to boil alive. But, King Hector, he's there and says, listen here, Queen. It says, King Hector, could you lower your voice? Did you just give King Hector an order? No, I would never just ask if he could use his indoor voice. This is my indoor voice. Maybe inside my temple voice. Let's take our seats for the feast. And then he goes outside and boil the kraton alive. Ooh, this is getting dark for Disney. So, she sits down and says, hey, I sit the head. Hector always sits at the head. And says, you can tap the foot. Move out of my seat, Queenie. Call me Queenie one more time. Queenie, 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 Queenie. Yeah, a rude, obnoxious guest that doesn't get along with anyone. King Hector's not difficult or bossy or pushy. He's a freaking jerk, man. And yeah, Doña Paloma is like, oh yeah. And then they start yelling and they shrink. And they stop where Kraton's like, what was that? He goes, whew. This Kraton has so much thing there. And then he says, me must be Princess Elena. No, real mini Elena. And even Val goes, well, so much for everything being bigger in Paris, so it says, King Hector started yelling. Oh, so funny to raise your voice near. So can you give him a tail? So Carmen gets him, and he drops the Kraton, and they all fall in a hole, and he can't get him out because he can't open it. So he gets out Elena and Doña Paloma and says, this is your fault for making Lane Julio run it. Then says, Doña Paloma, background means nothing. Who told you that? Listen to this. You did at last year's royal retreat, specifying the year is this Feast of Friendship is every freaking year. So anyway, she goes, maybe you're right. She fell, and he dropped him and says, I don't know anymore. So he's thinking how it saved them. So, they're running away, and then says, this is your fault for inviting King Hector. Was your idea? Wait, you invited King Hector? Wait, so saying the H-Man wasn't really invited? No one wants you around Hector. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. We got all three of them this episode. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. At least it's not here and Prince Alonso is here. And guess what? They're not gonna be all in. Thank goodness Javier's not there. Villains were not indicted. Well, stab on, but you know what I mean by that. This here really starts showing. Then he says, Elena can explain, oh, you will, to the Grand Council. Right now, I'm busy running for my life. So, can you shrink them? Yes and no. I'll take the yes. Julio, when someone says yes, I mean, I can shrink them, and I could also just leave it alone. I can care less. That's not what they mean. They mean I can do it, but there's a reason I can't. So I'll take the yes. If I get him in that place, it's too small, they can be crushed. The body strength isn't gonna, because Julio was trying to break it open, he could do it. So he gets a bunch from dress and uses these as shields, and he opens up a little bit, gets the ribbon from the dress, and says, get on the ship, and then he can select my ship now. Oh, they're going towards the boiling water. Why'd you suggest they calm? And they made him bigger. So, they're there, and Elena said, everything went good due to unfortunate circumstances. Then said, but to Julio Guzman, master of the training, go to Julio, and he was a wonderful man. Then Different goes, here. Next episode's linked to this. So what goes on next episode? We're going to find out in Arizona on Wednesday. I'm going to watch on Monday, film it Tuesday. Remember, be there or be square. I'm going to film it. So, before I let you go, we're going to talk about a quick drink. Mi vale madre. a T. What does it stand for in English? It means I don't give in English. That's what it translates to. But it's good for anxiety, depression, pain. Now, if it's hot, you drink a squirt grapefruit drink. Gotta put those in the description down below. I'm gonna film another movie right after this, a video class. I'm posting that today. But this is this video. So until then, that's it for my Avalor WTF Season 3, Episode 4, Shrinking Royals. This is the True Trace channel, Liam's channel. Go check out Pokemon and WTF moments. Use code SAMANG if you want to support the channel. Until next time, we don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno. Bye.